What's going on, you guys? Laxo here again. Alright, so I got a couple things to show you here. I'm actually reshooting this video because I just shot it and it carried on for a bit too long, so I'm going to make this a bit shorter this time around. Alright, so first thing to note is I did upgrade his gear a little bit. I noticed that I already had a couple extra tomes and the flame, Seer of Flames. I had a couple extra of those laying around. So I went ahead and said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and up these to gold. I was going to get him to 7-star again, but I didn't know if Oasis was actually going to fix Koga or not. So we'll actually get into that later. But what I want to show you guys here is just some good 1v1 battles here. Let's go ahead and hop straight into Kenpachi contest here. So the first battle I have to show you is this one right here. The Warsouls I have on Koga. Let's see, what are the Warsouls I have? I have the Merit Warsoul, and I'm pretty sure I have on the Zangetsu Warsoul. So he gets power the first 3 rounds of battle, and then it's just vanilla from there. So this will be 15% more damage, but other than that, it's going to go right back down to normal. So I have noticed that he does do some decent damage, but that's because you have to build him as a damage. And if you don't have him at 6-star, then he's kind of squishy. However, these first couple battles aren't really much of a show off because, you know, I'm fighting against the worst character in the game, arguably, of course, Ichigo, and then the second worst character in the game, arguably, Kenpachi. But this battle's a little better because it is a 5-star Vassal Lord Ichigo. But, you know, as long as I get that rage attack and some crits or something, it's just GG. Also, another big thing to note that I've said several times in the past, but I'll say it again, is you need to get crits with him, or you need to avoid the blocks. If you can avoid the blocks, then he's good. But if you can't avoid those blocks, then yeah, you're probably gonna lose. Let's see here. Next battle, I have a couple here. The Zangetsu, or the Tensa Zangetsu, I believe, has the Uryu Warsoul. So note that he is taking an extra 62.5% extra damage. So please note that with his mastery skills. Also, not to mention, Tensa Zangetsu has a stun on his mastery skills as well. So, but then again, I'm not a big fan of Tensa Zangetsu in 1v1. I know when he first came out, everyone was like crazy about him. He's so good, he's so good, he's so good. But I really feel like he's probably the most overrated character in the game. Anyways, so as you can see, he, with his mastery skill and his rage skill, it did about 40% of my life there. Once again, his mastery skill didn't do too much. However, he did get that stun off. So that is going to hamper me a little bit here. And that is 3 mastery skills in a row. So that's 3 mastery skills in a row. That's like, what, a 4% chance, a 5% chance? Probably even less than that. So unfortunately, we're going against Yoruichi here. So as long as she gets 1 Shunko attack, it's just GG. However, he does mitigate some pretty good damage there. Alright, let's go ahead and hop right on over and take a look. I think I can show you one more battle real quick here. Yeah, I'll show you this battle right here. So, unfortunately, not too many people are using Koga right now 1v1, which I feel is weird because that's where he shines, is 1v1. You know, he's decent in 6v6, nothing mind-blowing, but yeah, I'm just surprised people aren't using him as much in 1v1. Speaking of 1v1, I did do some more testing with Koga's damage in Squad Boss, and it's really finicky. I made sure I had the Squad Boss, you know, up here to the same amount of like power level he was at, or whatever damage phase he was at, and the damage numbers compared to the original video I showed you guys were a bit different. Koga was taking less damage. That is good news. Maybe they hot fixed him or shadow fixed him, whatever, patched him, and they lowered the damage rate he was taking. But then I was checking out how much damage Gin was taking, and Gin was just taking a lot more damage, which is actually not a bad thing, because, you know, you want Gin to take a lot of damage in Squad Boss so he can get off his rage attacks more. But he was taking a lot more damage. But comparing how much damage Gin was taking to Koga, it was actually relatively what you should expect. So maybe they might have fixed him. They might have fixed him. I can't say for a fact, but I think they might have fixed him. I'll have to get into that in another video, but that is actually going to do it here for this one. Once again, guys, if you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that a like button as well. I would usually at this point say hit me up in the comment section if you want to contact me, but I think I'm going to only start answering questions in my Discord, because I'm getting a lot of stuff on YouTube, and it's getting difficult for me to keep up. So if you guys would like to message me, feel free to hit me up on my Discord, and I'll try and talk to you there. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy this, and I will catch you probably tomorrow or the next day when I get some more decent Koga footage, or I just have something else to talk about. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. I'll catch you all in the next one.